been thinking a lot lately about how, I don't know who said this, someone, it's a quote from someone, not me, someone said, life is understood in hindsight. And I think about that a lot, right? If we knew now, or knew then what we know now, would we make different choices? But of course, we can't make the choice we make, you know, back and forth, past and present. It can all seem so convoluted, right? But the thing is that what I was really excited about, and the reason that I'm sharing this video, is because think about it. Every single time you've had a struggle or a challenge and you've overcome it, jumped over it, however you came through it, you reinvented yourself. If you started out doing your business, what you did on the first day or the first week is not what you're doing right now. As you learned, you added to that, you kept going, and you kept expanding. So you're reinventing yourself. You just keep growing. You're taking the knowledge that you already have and you're going with it. You're growing with it. And I thought, isn't that such a fabulous thought about how we can change and shift our beliefs when we are maybe having a dark night of the soul, maybe doubting ourselves, those limiting beliefs are coming up for us, and we're thinking, oh, I know that I have done this, but I don't know if I can do that. So when we're doubting ourselves, we know somehow the answer is going to come to us. And we also know, we just know, we might not want to admit it when it feels like we're in the muck and the mire of it. We know that when the answer does come, it will feel like, oh gosh, such relief. I'm so glad I moved away from that, out of that. Completely gone. We've shifted. But basically, if you think about it, what you're doing is you're reinventing yourself. You know, when I was a teenager and I got married, I reinvented myself from teenager to wife. Then when I became a mom, I reinvented myself. When we bought a house, I reinvented myself. When you think about it, we're always reinventing ourselves. When my daughters moved out of the house and, you know, began their own life as adults, once again, opportunity to reinvent myself. If we're staying stagnant, that's where misery lives. We're like, oh, what am I going to do now? I don't know. My life was so perfect. But really, when you think about it, every opportunity to reinvent yourself is going to look like a challenge or a struggle or a setback. When I went through my divorce, oh, Maron, I never thought I would get through that. That just seemed like the biggest, darkest night of the soul for me. But as I moved through it and reinvented myself from a we to a me and started exploring what me can do, things changed, shifted. My life shifted. Now, here's the thing. It's that, what is it that you really want? Ask yourself, like, if I could have it right now, wave a magic wand and let's snap my fingers and it's right here, right now. That thing that you want, it's yours. You know it's yours. You know you can have it. It's simply a belief. It's just a matter of a belief. Do you believe it's possible or do you not believe it's possible? And you know, here's the thing. If we don't believe it's possible, we're going to stay in the muck and the mire for a really long time. But if we believe it's possible, then we start shifting the thoughts, the words we tell ourselves. We go beyond our story and we say, okay, but what if it was possible? And what I learned to do, like I don't even know how long ago, is when I write my affirmations, I say, now that I've reinvented myself, I am, and then finish the sentence. Even if you aren't where you want to be, that is a really powerful affirmation to say to yourself, because it reminds you that you are reinventing yourself continuously. And however long it takes is however long you choose to stay in the muck and the mire. The muck and the mire, of course, looks like challenge. It looks like setback. So I encourage you today, I invite you today, after you watch this video, while you're watching this video, give it some thought and ask yourself, what do I really want? Do I believe it's possible? How would I have to reinvent myself in order to make this happen? Because reinventing yourself doesn't have to be like losing 50 pounds or moving to another state. Reinventing yourself, everything starts in the mind. So start in the mind and ask yourself what it is that you truly, truly want, and then make it happen. In business, it's called rebranding, right? But think about it. Personally, it's reinventing yourself. You get to be whoever you want to be, do whatever you want to do, have whatever you want to have. We're told that over and over and over and over again. So I invite you to party like purple, love your life, and leave some comments. Tell me what you think. In the meantime, this is Nancy Muller, the one and only Life Sensei, saying ciao for now.